Hey there, welcome to the final chapter of Tell Me Why. This should be the final part of the recording. My microphone will be off for most of this because, uh, well, I just feel like it. And I'm going to turn my microphone back on later when I feel like turning it back on.
Donate my shit for all I care. Really love having to drive that 20 extra miles for groceries, but better that than the awkwardness of going to the Vecchi's.
Hey, Allison. Guess you're not answering your landline either. Just wanted to check in and see if we're still on for dinner tomorrow. I'm making my special Eddie-licious fish tacos. Oh, sorry, gotta run. Mayor Scrow just walked into my office. Love you, little moose.
Hey, Princess. Well, I'm doing like you asked and calling ahead to let you know I'm on my way out to replace that door. So, that's up. See you soon.
To work. Come on, Allison.
You got this, sis.
Let's hope.
You got this, sis.
Let's hope.
Right, let's write the final chapter.
A friend? What is that? The princess frowned, for she realized that the two tiny thieves were as lonely as she was. A friend is someone you love and care for. Someone you would never hurt. Yeah, right. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a solitary goblin in a big wooden house. That goblin had not always been so solitary. She had a twin, and when they were younger, they were inseparable. Together, they rescued princesses and outsmarted ice trolls, and even trapped a mad hunter. But as she grew older, the goblin sister decided that she'd had enough of adventures. So while her brother went out to explore the world, she stayed behind as guardian of the big wooden house. For it is not on all of us to adventure. Some must stay behind to tell the story and to hold shelter for those who may come back and those who never left.
Well, that's certainly an ending. third time we were going to watch these credits. And thank Renaud Mégange and Elena Montucci and Sébastien Gaillard and Kenny Laurent for all their hard work. Can't forget Fang Guan and Talal Salami, Anis Bamansour, Thomas Lemoine, Frédéric Augy, Paul Barbier, Sophie Pécan, actually not sure how you say that, Charles-André Boulier, Amaury Ballandier, Arnaud Barbier, Bertrand Carlet Bergognu, Lucie Allaire, Célia Desjous, Michael Bellamy, Frédéric Cross, Stéphane Beauverger, Bertrand Armagnac, Razvan Stansiu, Arnaud de Bischoff, Charles de Mounal, Aurélien Coussin, Nicolas Serroir. Thank you to Fabien Laverre and Tom Dorchin, Paul Gerst, Jean-Baptiste Maigret, Quentin Richet, Florine Foucault, Charles Spitzer, thank you as well. Thank you to Sylvain Houillon and Roxane Lebac, Estelle Litty. Thank you to Erica Lindbeck, Grace Kaufman, Martin Sensmeyer, Neil Kaplan, Officer Greggs, played by Dave P. Mitchell, Chrysia Bajos, Demi Azou, Oscar Gilbert, Nicolas Simon, Gabriel da Costa, I don't know how you say that name, Benoît Gilbert Morin, Elodie Fauve, Shobna Kesavji, Anne Chantreau, Jeanne Morin, Jérémy Skornek, Sylvain Bureau, very essential to have an IT manager. Okay, so what do I have to say about this game on the whole? Interesting experience. I don't know that I'd rank it higher than the Life is Strange games, but I think it's... I mean, I don't even really want to think about, how good is this game relative to other games. Was it an interesting experience that I'm glad I had? Absolutely, yeah. What it's doing, what it's trying to do, are things that I don't think art in general is very good at doing. Some people say TV is very good at this, and I don't agree. Movies are really bad at doing this kind of storytelling, in my opinion. I think games have actually kind of nailed that. That whole kind of getting to know one location intimately kind of storytelling very well. But I don't think they handle it as well as necessarily novels do, where you really kind of get immersed in the description of these places, and then they can kind of pepper in backstory very organically. Here you kind of piece together backstory through artifacts and phone conversations and emails and notes and posters, which is cool. It's what we call, environmental storytelling, which video games do exceptionally well. But it does mean that sometimes you kind of have to put things on pause just to convey something about the game to the audience, or something about the story rather to the audience, and that can be a little bit awkward sometimes. So you'll find these kind of artificial notes that shouldn't really be there. People are just leaving their letters out in the open. It does kind of pull you a little bit out of the experience. Um, the other thing is when you're adding a layer of choice and consequence on top of that, sometimes there are going to be you can sometimes see kind of the seams of the storytelling, and I think Tell Me Why by and large carves out those scenes very well. But there's sometimes like the way they recorded the dialogue, the tenor of someone's voice changes in a way it's really abrupt. Um, but recording 5 different versions of the same line with slightly different intonations is probably not in the cards. It's probably really expensive too. So I'm guessing that's why they don't do it. Anyway, I think by and large, this is. I feel like I got a sense of, well, not really the town of Delos Crossing because you don't really go touring the town or really meeting that many people, but you do kind of um, get a good sense of what everybody who's in the picture is about. So you know what Tom's deal is, you know what Tessa's deal is. Um, Wish I got to know Dee a little bit better. Um, yeah, interesting. Oh, people really went for Tom's testimony because I think I guess they didn't want to sully the memory of Marianne. I wasn't even given really the option to let go of the voice. I think you probably have to screw up a bunch of stuff to get to that. Um, I'm gonna check out the other ending on YouTube at some point just to see what happens if you believe Tom's testimony, because I think that's probably um, my guess is what the developers intended to be kind of the canon story that Marianne loved the twins all along. She was just defending them against Tom. Um, Not that she had become increasingly frazzled and unhinged and kind of lost her mind. Um, I don't know, wonder what the consequences would even be if you did that. Um, I guess as a coward, looks like I'm a homophobe. No, I'm kidding. Um, I just felt it would be a really weird direction to take the story. Like, I barely know Michael. He seems like a cool dude, but I got my own shit to deal with. Maybe kiss him 2 weeks, 3 months down the line, then that would be kind of the thing to do. Anyway, okay, cool. So that's Tell Me Why in 12 videos. Thank you for watching, and I will probably upload more gameplay footage at some point in the future. Ciao.